Hello students, today we will discuss a topic of class 6, subject biology, chapter 4, health and hygiene. Students, when we have started this chapter, we have seen that in this chapter there are 4 main topics: health, disease, prevention of non-communicable diseases and hygiene. We have discussed the first two topics, health and disease. Today we will discuss prevention of non-communicable diseases. So let us start. Prevention of non-communicable diseases. Students, to prevent the non-communicable diseases, one must take a balanced diet. That balanced diet must be taken properly. How to take a balanced diet properly? We will discuss this in the subtopic eating habits. Then to prevent the non-communicable diseases, we must do physical exercise regularly and we must take proper rest. We will discuss about them one by one. First of all, what is a balanced diet? What is a balanced diet, students? A balanced diet is a diet consisting of all the essential nutrients. A diet consisting of all the essential nutrients in an adequate amount. Students, what are the essential nutrients? Essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates and fats. These are the essential nutrients. These essential nutrients must be contained in an adequate amount in a balanced diet. As you can see here in this picture, it is a balanced diet. How it is a balanced diet? Because it consists of all these nutrients, starchy and grains, starchy vegetables and grains, fruits, seeds and nuts, vegetables and beans. So it consists of all the nutrients, it consists of all the sources of the nutrients, and that's why it is a balanced diet. But students, the composition of a balanced diet is different for different people. For example, growing children need more carbohydrates and proteins as compared to the older people. Why do growing children need more carbohydrates and proteins as compared to the older people? Because carbohydrates provide them energy for their various activities and proteins help their bodies to grow. That's why growing children need more carbohydrates and proteins as compared to the older people. A person doing physical work like laborer or farmers, they do more of physical work, they need more carbohydrates than a person doing a desk job. A person doing a desk job like the employees of the bank, so these people who do desk job, they need less amount of carbohydrates because they need less amount of energy as compared to the person doing physical work like farmers. Pregnant ladies, the ladies who are going to give birth to a baby, pregnant ladies need more of all the nutrients. Pregnant ladies need more nutrients, all the essential nutrients in more amount. Students, you have to know one term here, that is calories. What are calories? Calorie is a unit of energy stored in the food items. Calorie is a unit of energy. Like you know the unit of length. What is the unit of length? It is meter. Then what is the unit of weight or mass? It is gram. So similarly, calorie is a unit of energy. What is the energy or calorie of one medium-sized banana? It is 100 calories. One medium-sized banana contains energy of 100 calories. What is the calorie of one roti? One medium-sized roti contains 300 calories of energy. So if one takes one roti, that means he or she is taking energy of 300 calories. And if one eats a banana, medium-sized banana, that means he or she is taking energy of 100 calories approximately. Students, we have to discuss the other two subtopics, eating habits and exercise to prevent the non-communicable diseases. Eating habits. Come to eating habits. Eating habits. Following care should be taken while eating. We must eat at regular intervals. For example, if we have taken breakfast at 9 a.m. today, so next morning also we have to take the breakfast at 9 a.m. So there must be regular time intervals between our meals. We must chew the food properly so that it can be digested properly. We must drink at least 3 to 5 liters of water every day. 3 to 5 liters of water must be taken, at least 3 to 5 liters every day. Wash your hands with soap before eating. We must wash our hands before eating, and that should be done with soap. And the third very important point to prevent the non-communicable diseases is the exercise and rest. One must do physical exercise because physical exercise improves the coordination between muscles and nerves. It also makes our muscles of heart stronger, and lungs also become stronger if we do physical exercise regularly. It also helps in relieving mental tension, and a person feels and looks better. So one must do physical exercise regularly. And now rest. Adequate rest is very important for a good health. Why we need adequate amount of rest? Because when we do physical or mental work continuously, we become very tired. We become less efficient and irritable. Thus, we must take proper amount of rest regularly. Students, I am giving you few assignments. Define balanced diet, and why do growing children need more carbohydrates than older people? Do these assignments in your fair notebook.